Good morning. This is Giovanni Gallucci, joined by Chloe Dawn and Alexis Parker, and this is the Daily Trend Report.
Morning, Giovanni. Crazy Water's already sweating on the table and I haven't touched it.
Morning. Ruby got her walk in. Light's pretty this morning. Almost soft.
Today, clean label food and beverage, outdoor lifestyle, and content, social, AI. Chloe, kick us off.
Pepsi launched a prebiotic cola. Coca-Cola launched something called Simply Pop. Olipop just closed at a $1.85 billion valuation. Poppy's in the UK now, on Tesco shelves and inside Pret-a-Manger.
So the moment the big two enter at the same time, the disruptor story's over.
Yeah, category's up 51%. Projected 766 million globally by 2030. Pepsi and Coke don't show up casually. They're here.
What does that do to the independents?
Squeezes them. Hard. We have prebiotic fiber used to be a hook. Now it's the floor of the conversation. You walk into a buyer meeting in Q4 with that as your headline, you get walked back out.
And the buyer's already heard it from a sales rep with a 50-state distribution deck behind him.
Exactly. The founder-led brands built this category, and now they're getting outspent on shelf placement by the two largest beverage companies on the planet.
So what's the play for an independent founder right now?
Sharpen what only you can say. Founder story, named supplier, specific outcome. Not good for your gut. Postbiotic activity. Fiber type. The actual physiological claim that has a number on it.
And the natural channel retailers are listening. Sprouts is cutting prices to defend foot traffic. There's a window inside that to build a value tier without losing the ingredient story.
Right. Multi-pack. Family format. Keep the supplier on the back. Don't race conventional CPG to the bottom. You lose that one every time.
Is there a brand actually doing this well right now?
Simply's running regenerative organic pantry products with the farm names on the front of the package. Not a microsite. The lid. That's the move.
And the consumer is paying for that specificity. The 2026 National Restaurant Association forecast put local sourcing at the top of the list. 44% of consumers say they'll pay a premium for locally produced food. Average premium they'll pay, 34.5%.
So the market is rewarding it. The brands sitting around waiting for general clean label to come back are going to be sitting for a long time.
Okay, 3 things from this one. 1. Lead with founder, supplier, and outcome. Drop the category claim. That sentence is dead.
2. Build a value tier SKU that protects the ingredient story. Multi-packet Sprouts, not a discount race.
3. Pick which clean label fight you want to lead before Q4 buyer meetings. Ingredient transparency, seed oil free, or protein. Pick one, own it. Tariffs are running through the outdoor industry like a hot wind. India at 50%, Canada at 35%, China at 30%, Mexico at 25%.
25 to 40% cost increases at the major brands, depending on where they manufacture.
Helen of Troy, who owns Osprey and Hydro Flask, told The Street they can no longer forecast 2026.
Can't forecast at all?
At all. The supply chain math doesn't pencil. The price they'll be selling at in October isn't a number they know.
And the brand that's been making in the States for years just got handed a story that used to take $1 million in PR to build.
Yeah. Stable pricing, named factory, supply chain control. 2 years ago, that was hard to sell. Now, it writes itself.
What's the trap?
Politicizing it. The minute an outdoor brand wades into the tariff fight as a tariff fight, half the audience tunes out. Stay on the factory floor. Stay on the price. Stay on the lead time.
And for the import-heavy brands, you can't pretend the price hike isn't coming. Founder video. Plain language. Here's what changed. Here's why. Here's what we're doing about it. People respect that. They don't respect a quiet sticker increase.
The brands that lose this cycle are the ones that say nothing and hope nobody notices.
What about the regional brands? The ones who can't shift production to the States but aren't big enough to absorb the cost.
They pick their lane. Honest about the import math, honest about the price. And they lean into whatever the big imports can't do. Faster turnaround, regional service, named customer support that picks up the phone on a Friday afternoon.
Right. The portable power category is Goal Zero, Jackery, EcoFlow, Blue Eddy. None of them are calling a customer back at 6 on a Friday. The regional play in any outdoor category right now is the relationship play.
3 quick takeaways before we move on. 1. American-made brands. Shoot factory floor content this week. Founder, machine, hands. No graphics needed.
2. Import-heavy brands. Get a transparent founder note out ahead of the price change. Don't let the receipt do the talk.
3. Stay on supply chain and lead time. Don't take the bait on the political frame. Customers want to know if their pack ships in August.
LinkedIn dropped its 2026 organic benchmarks. Document carousels are pulling 6.6% engagement. That's the highest rate of any format on the platform.
Higher than video?
Higher than everything. Multi-image, swipeable, text-heavy. The thing that looks like a slide deck made on purpose.
And the company page numbers?
Down 60 to 66% on organic reach since 2024. The company page is functionally dead for distribution. Personal profiles are pulling 5 times the engagement of the brand account that paid for them.
So why are operators still posting from the company page?
Habit. Comfort. A logo in the corner makes leadership feel safe. The actual reach lives on the founder's profile and the heads of teams' profiles. That's the channel now.
What goes inside the carousel?
A point of view. The format dies the second somebody runs a generic 5 tips for leaders deck through it. Dwell time tanks, algorithm clocks it. 61 seconds of real attention is the cutoff. Below that, you're invisible.
So the format only works if you actually have something to say.
That's been the pattern across every platform shift this year. The format isn't the unlock, the point of view is. The format just amplifies whichever one you brought.
What does slide 1 actually look like?
Magazine cover, big text over a clean image, readable in a half-second scroll. That's the trick. Your audience is moving through the feed fast. Slide 1 has to stop the thumb. The rest of the deck earns the time once you've got it.
And no stock photos.
No stock photos, no clip art, no professional headshots staring sideways at nothing. Real photo, real text, real opinion. The carousel format only works if you're willing to be specific enough that somebody could disagree with you. 3 moves before we sign off. 1. Move your LinkedIn distribution off the company page. Founder profile. Department head profiles. That's where the reach lives now.
2. Build a 6 to 8 slide carousel template and ship one a week. Real take, real specifics, no thought leadership stock.
3. 61 seconds of dwell time is the cutoff for top-tier distribution. If your slides don't earn that, cut them or rewrite them.
If you run a clean label brand, an outdoor brand, or an operator-led B2B business, and you want a weekly deep dive podcast like this one for your category, that's a service I build at gallucci.net. Whole pipeline, daily or weekly, whatever your audience needs. gallucci.net or DM at gallucci.net on Instagram or LinkedIn.
Talk tomorrow.
Yeah, see y'all.